Live. What's going on, everyone? Active's in here, and it's time for another week of Team Red Talks Nintendo. And we have a lot of excellent topics and fun times from the Switch to talk about today. So why don't we introduce ourselves, starting with Coupon?
Yo, don't I sound crisp, y'all? Don't I sound crisp? Yeah, that's called a blue snowball microphone up in the house. We went up from the struggles. Yes. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So I got a new mic.
Coupon has joined the snowball
I've got a new mic, y'all. I told y'all I was moving up. Y'all didn't believe me. But that's all right. We struggling hard, but we struggling in style. So yeah, finishing up on Persona. Actually, I'm kind of stalling on Persona because I'm like trying to make the world's most powerfulest Persona. I'm like almost halfway there because I want to one-shot kill the fucking boss at the end, and it's so fucking hilarious. So I'll be done with that soon. I'm not even worried about that. Like literally, I'm done. I'm just dicking around at this point. Some other things I've been, I actually picked up Nier Automata recently, so I'm glad I got that. I'm waiting for Shadow of the Colossus to come out, to be honest. Like, that is my nostalgia game, but I'll elaborate more on that when I do a live stream of that one, because we got to play that. We has to play that. Well, I finished that a long time ago. I went back to Stardew Valley for like a brief moment and then got bored for some odd reason. And then I think it's because I was playing my cheat code one. I was just buying up the whole...
Is it because you didn't restart it? That's what's...
Yeah, I didn't restart. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's because I was buying up everything and I was just like, I gotta wait until later to, you know, do other stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with my freaking, what do you call it, my little farm. Like, I don't know if I want to make a farm or if I want to do like some kind of like some other thing, or a venturing farm or animal farm or crops or something. So we'll figure it out, whatever. But as far as anything else, just like baby struggles has mostly been my life lately because she's just so cute and adorable. Yeah, she's slowly starting to learn how to play video games. Like she literally slapped me in the face the other day when I wouldn't let her play when I wouldn't let her play Persona. I was playing Persona and she's just looking at me like, can I play? And I hand her the controller, and then she's like kind of trying to hold it. Her hand's too small. So I took the controller away. She slapped me in the face, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna keep tabs, and I'm gonna tap her when she get a little older. She gonna be wondering why. That's all. But yeah, other than that, streaming a little bit more with the Elgato that I got and everything. So streams are looking crispy now. We moving up. Streams are looking crispy. So more to come. More to come.
All right, and Nia?
Man, so what's good, everybody? It's your girl, Nia, the video game her. Sorry if I sound a little out of it today. I am hella tired. Been up since mad early this morning. Man, these kids got me tired. Then I had to stay out later because we celebrated Black History Month at the school, so I had to decorate and all that stuff. So anyway, are we talking about what we've been gaming on too? We're gonna go ahead and knock that out too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, man, so I already know y'all know what I'm playing, man. Monster Hunter World is out, okay? That is the only game that exists to me. It is probably going to be the only game that exists to me for a hot minute. And oh my gosh, this game is fire. Every good thing that you've heard about Monster Hunter World, man, it is that and tenfold.
I love how Nia just left us behind and just wouldn't wait. And
look, man, I got it for the free. I'll tell y'all how I did it later, but I can't talk about that right now. But know that I got it. It is amazing.
Got some hookups. Cool.
Nia robbed somebody.
All right.
I didn't rob nobody, man. People out here love me, man. That's all I'm gonna say. People out here love me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it for me, though.
Playing Monster Hunter.
While me and Alex waiting for the 60 frame smoothness.
Trust me, I'm getting that version too.
Alright, good. Yes, Active's in here. So we're gonna get going. We have a lot of topics to go through, so we're kind of gonna bang out some of these. Moana and Xbox characters. Moana, the Disney movie with The Rock in it. That was a good movie, actually. And Xbox characters are coming to Minecraft. We're gonna have Master Chief on the Nintendo Switch.
Why are we having Moana in here? I don't understand.
Moana is coming. That's a random one, huh?
Like Moana is a little, yeah. Yeah,
that launches today, and they're also bringing the Legendary Skin Pack to the Nintendo Wii U and the Switch, and both versions are already on Xbox and mobile and Windows 10. The Moana character pack features an intrepid crew of Pacific Islanders, the shape-shifting demigod Maui, who is the Rock, a giant gold-grabbing crab. Oh, I remember that guy. That was cool. And volcanic demons, and of course Moana herself. And you can also play as a Master Chief, which is pretty cool. And there's Banjo and Kazooie, and Explosion Man, and Coal Train from Gears of War. So that's pretty cool.
That's not bad. It's just funny. I'm like, Moana, out of everybody else that's on here, you just out of the blue. But that's cool.
Hey man, let it go.
Hey, I like it. You got the Rock in there. You can't go wrong with the Rock.
Exactly, got the Rock. So this is interesting. I like the continued support Microsoft is giving towards Nintendo and the Switch. They're further strengthening their ties. So who knows, one day you might start, when Xbox becomes a streaming service, which will happen, you'll be able to get that Xbox app on your Nintendo Switch. That will be an exciting day, unless you're a real gamer.
Oh no. By the way, Garuda says that he is done with you and Real. He says y'all are irrelevant to me, probably because you guys blew up his spot about the fact that he's also Muhammad Alavi.
Oh, that's okay, buddy. Because you're also already in my chat as Muhammad, so you're good. So, what were your guys' thoughts on Minecraft update for the Switch?
I think all the people who play Minecraft, especially on the Nintendo, it's good to see that the Nintendo Switch version is getting all of the same updates that all of the other versions are getting, because, you know, especially when it comes down to like multi-platform games, like we're just kind of accustomed to like not getting the same treatment, not getting the upgrades, not getting the updates, and
the content.
Oh yeah, not getting all of the other cool things that everybody else gets. So it's good to see that they're bringing this content, and like you said, you know, just strengthening their ties wherever they can. And I hope they keep it up, man. It's a good sign.
Okay,
yep. Pretty much.
I'm gonna throw in an extra topic because I just found this. I'll put it in the chat so you guys.
Damn it! YouTube, quit putting random people on my freaking subscribe list.
Wow. Okay. But anyways. Rocket League, since we're talking about updates, that reminded me about Rocket League. Rocket League is getting a visual enhancement for the Switch this spring. And Xbox One X support is coming, but nobody cares. So for the Switch, you currently can play the game in 720p with 60 FPS, but the game is absolutely hideous. And Psyonix has heard the cries of the people, and they are giving us an visual enhancement mode, but it does come at a cost. You will now be playing the game at 30 frames per second if you select this mode, or you can stake on the performance mode, which will drop the game down to 720p with scaling to keep the game at 60 FPS. So if you want to play the game at half the frame rate and jump up to 1080p, or I think it's 900p or something, so 1080p for docked mode, you can do that, or you can play performance mode with 60 FPS and drop down to the 900p, and they'll be scaling all the way down to I think like 500p, depending on the scene. But it's good that they're actually interacting with the people.
Love performance modes.
Performance mode is where it's at. I think all games should have a performance mode, because you have people who honestly don't care about performance. They just like looking at games. So give them their stupid 30 FPS mode. They actually enjoy playing video games. I know, shocking, that people actually enjoy playing the video games. So a performance mode is always a welcomed addition, as far as I'm
concerned. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I will continue playing the ugly 60 frames per second version. So excuse me if that doesn't bode well with some of you guys, but you know how I feel about that, man.
Coupon thoughts, Rocket League.
But I'm fine. I'm good with the 60.
All right, there you go. Play the ugly version of your game, but thank you.
Hey, whatever.
The graphics for those who care. Let's move on to The Dark Side Detective, hitting Nintendo Switch on February 7th. So this game is about a week away. We'll play the video with. It looks pretty cool. It's a detective game. I'm not totally a fan of the art style because I'm kind of just over these pixel art games, to be honest. But it seems like it's going to be a funny game, and you're trying to figure out a murder in this city. So that seems
I feel
pretty
like
cool.
I've seen this trailer before.
We have seen this trailer before. Nintendo has showcased this trailer before.
Gotcha.
But now they're just letting us know the release date, essentially.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like so bad of a game.
I mean,
I'm okay to deal with the pixel art style depending on the type of game. I retract what I said last week because we were talking about the pixelated art style. There's pixel art styles is okay, but I'm sick of it with certain types of games. Like I'm sick of like the side-scrolling
side-scroller types. Yeah, those.
Like I'm kind of over that unless it adds something like new and interesting. Because I will be getting Dandara like next week because like that actually looks pretty interesting. Not even that. Like just the gameplay looks different and interesting, and it doesn't look like jump over some spikes. Okay, now let's do a boost to get to the other side. Like I'm sick of that.
Yeah, we're too inundated with that.
Yeah,
the art style, like I guess it can work for this kind of game. It seems to be like a point and click sort of, but whatever.
Yeah,
that's coming February 7. I think it's going to be a solid game. We'll see when like the reviews and whatnot come out. But yeah, another Switch game about a week away. I won't be getting this right away because the day before that, Shadow of the Colossus. Oh! Shadow of the Colossus launches. That's what I'm going to be playing on my PS4 Pro. That has performance mode, 60 FPS.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Dark Side Detective, you're gonna have to take a backseat.
Backseat, buddy.
And Nia will be rocking Monster Hunter, so she's gonna backseat this. We all know.
Yeah, you already know, man.
We already know.
I bought that Earth Wars game and I ain't really played it, so.
That game, oh yeah, people, Earth Wars, it's $5 on the Switch. It's like $20 on the other consoles. For $5, that is a very good game. I suggest checking it out. Let's move on to Fear Effect. Sedna development has completed. I just heard about this game today. I saw this picture and all I could think about was No Man's Sky.
Right? It really does.
Oh my god.
It really does look like it.
It really does. Like this picture with the freaking disc.
It's all. I don't know if they.
And
did
there's
this
always
on
that one
purpose.
person that looks kind of like what?
I think they did do it on purpose.
They must
I think
have
they
done
did.
this on purpose.
They obviously did this on purpose.
They so did this on purpose.
did.
Look at that dude. That dude in the blue. He's just kind of the guy like, nah, stop.
This art style kind of is reminding me of like No More Heroes, though.
Yeah, it does kind of have that look.
I'll pull up the other picture, you guys, so you guys can see it side by side. Here is the No Man's Sky picture, and here's Fear Effect. And I've circled this guy's face. This guy knew. This man over here on No Man's Sky, he knew he was gonna fuck. He knew. And then on the Fear Effect, they actually got two guys making the same face. So I just found that really funny.
Yeah, they got the dude with the dude that was drinking.
The dude with the fake smirk, and there's a guy in the background there too.
He's just the only one. He's just the only one that knows.
They got the guy drinking the wine in the corner. They got the guy drinking the wine in the corner on this one too.
Yeah.
And they
did it on purpose.
This has to be on purpose.
They had to have done it on purpose. They had to.
It's gotta be.
Like you don't like you can't make me think that every like development team is making pictures like this all the time.
You know, I didn't even notice this. This woman looks like this guy. The one in the front here, right by the disc.
Oh wow.
They look like they could be siblings. Espionage! But anyways.
Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy, espionage. Okay, so this game, I don't really know much about it because I literally just heard about it today. It looked like a top-down shooting game with spy elements in it. It looked pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of Mr. Shifty, but you have guns. So that could be a cool game. Yeah. And that has finished development, so it should be coming out. We should be getting a release date soon. So we'll talk about that.
That's good.
Mainly, I just want to talk about this picture because it's fun. But moving on, Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition is going digital. Now, this is really cool. If you never played the Shantae series before, they're giving you pretty much all the games together.
Yeah.
You get the hero mode, you get a hardcore mode, you get Pirates Queen Quest, Friends to the End, which is the most current DLC, Ninja Beach and Officer modes, DLC color swaps, bonus Tinkerbat transformation. A lot of this stuff was only available to Kickstarter backers, and it's been exclusive to only those people, but now they are releasing it in this Ultimate Edition. And this is going to be physical and digital, as far as I can tell. So if you've been waiting for Shantae Half Genie Hero, and shame on you if you have, because this game is amazing, at least this way you are getting her.
Yeah, me and Daniel were playing this the other day.
I had it on PS4. I think I'm gonna get it on Switch. And plus, I can get all of it.
If they had Pirate's Curse, but with this animation, that would be the perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, Pirate's Curse. Oh,
I love
Pirate's Curse is, I think, the best Shantae.
Yeah,
game. Like,
it's definitely the best.
It definitely is. I hope they upgrade it at some point, or just be like, hey, we're gonna give it the Shantae's Half Genie Hero. Look, I would get it so fast.
So
I would love
$30 US, launching for Switch and all the other platforms.
I would love if Way Forward would make like spin-off Shantae games that play like Pirate's Curse, where she doesn't have her powers.
Yeah,
I would love that, because that actually really made it interesting.
Well, the Friends to the End mode, you play as the zombie chick, and the other two, the bird lady and Bo.
Oh, okay,
They don't have powers. So you have to switch between the three of them. You can switch on the fly. They each have their own special move. And you kind of have to figure out the game from there. It's way harder than the standard game.
Yeah.
Oh wow, cool.
Now, are you going through the same levels, or are you?
Yeah, you're going through the story from a different point of view. It's from their point of view, from a major event that happens in the story, which I'm not going to talk about. But you start from that point in the story, and you see what happens from their end. Because like in the main story, you never knew what happened to them because they kind of just disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
And
you know what? Yeah. That's funny, because me and Daniel were kind of talking about that too. But he doesn't have the DLC.
What did they do?
Yeah, he doesn't have the DLC yet, so he doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
They should do that's how DLC should be done, I think. I would love that idea.
Where the
DLC should be. Yeah, like I would love DLC to be like that, where like in a major part of a story, something you don't know about is taken to tell you that part of the story for DLC. That's how DLC should be done, not just give us some extra whatevers that they took out anyway. But yeah, this is cool. I'm probably gonna pick it up once it comes out.
This game is a must-have.
Yeah, it's a great game.
All right, let's move on. Who remembers Rime?
Oh my!
Yeah.
Remember how hyped we were for Rime for a little while?
I was actually kind of excited until I actually saw that it wasn't,
it wasn't so hot. Too. Man's not hot.
But then we started hearing nonsense with the Switch version. It was one of those first games that said, hey, we're going to be $10 more expensive.
Right.
Then they kind of redeemed themselves by saying, okay, but we'll give you a soundtrack, which normally costs $10. Whatever, I guess that evens out. But the game came out, and on the Switch especially, it runs like garbage.
Garbage.
But
apparently it runs bad on everything. Like it's just
it did.
Yeah, it just runs bad in general. Like it's a poorly
built
optimized game.
Yeah.
But there is a patch that they've released, or they've submitted to Nintendo, so we're waiting on Nintendo to allow them to update the system. In December, this is what they say here. In December, we promised you an update on the status of Rime on Nintendo Switch. Our teams have been working tirelessly to develop a patch that would address some issues that could be resolved through an update. We have Q&A'd the patch and submitted it for approval by Nintendo, and we're waiting to hear back. The patch is larger than normally permitted, so that's a good sign. So we may get denied on that basis. If the patch gets approved, we'll announce what changes are at the time. Interesting. So that must be a huge patch then.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, if you fix your game before you take it out, you wouldn't have to go through all this stuff. I'm sorry. I don't have any remorse for you. Fix your game the first time around. And if there's some minor little issues to it, which happens on any game, you're going to have minor issues you just missed. That's fine. It's a smaller patch you can put through that'll get approved, no problem. But you messed up your own game, not us, boo-boo. So, Nah, no remorse on my end. It's whatever. Nobody cares about this game right now anyway.
Yeah, this
Like,
game the ship has sailed for this game.
Right.
This
It's
suffers
over.
from a little bit of too little, too late.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
like,
much.
okay, cool, you got a patch, but who's really looking for
They
it?
had their chance before the avalanche of games that can come out on the Switch now. And
Yeah.
it's like, nobody cares at this point. You can get 100 different games on Switch since this game came out.
Like,
Yeah.
you missed your boat. You missed the boat.
The boat has been missed. This little boy goes homeless and he's going to die of starvation.
Like,
No,
I
I
know,
know.
I'm sorry. Damn,
unfortunate news. Morphe's Law has been delayed.
That's okay. I want them to fix it.
Yeah.
And it's being delayed till spring, possibly summer. Let's just assume it's summer. I'm looking forward to this game. It's one of the few shooters that actually interest me
Weird.
so far.
So cute. I love
Because
it.
it's actually
It's
very
just so,
different.
It's so weird.
It's just something so strange and amusing about shooting body parts to make specific
It's
limbs.
literally dumb as hell. You gotta admit, it's dumb.
It's
as hell, but
dumb, it's
I feel like stupid shooters like this are something that's appealing to Nintendo people because we like
Yeah.
stupid stuff.
it's
Yeah, that's true.
like when I saw it, I was like, this is so dumb. I want it.
Well, let's just see.
It's
what
kind
it
of got that
says here.
Splatoon vibe where it's just so
kinda
stupid, but
does.
it looks fun.
Yeah.
It's stupid, the concept, but like
Yeah.
gameplay wise,
I
it
wonder
looks
how
very
they
solid.
pitched it, because I know that when they were pitching it, they were probably like, damn it, this sounds so dumb.
All right, this is what we do. You shoot their ass, and their ass gets bigger, and you get smaller.
Like, how do you
Mishima's all about the ass, though.
Like, how do you pitch something like this? I'm sorry, the dude who pitched this, you're a rock star, because there's no way.
Alex, breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Nintendo Switch Online will launch on September 2018.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Breaking news,
That
literally
just came out?
broke.
Funny say
Oh.
that.
Nintendo
Where?
just posted about it on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Oh,
Oh, shit, y'all, son. Go to
I
Twitter,
mean,
everyone.
it's gonna
Go
be
to
trash,
Twitter.
but I'm just letting you know.
It's gonna be
And,
trash.
this is a shameless plug. Follow me on Twitter. Okay, so Nintendo Online will launch in September 2018. This is exciting. Exciting news! Let's give that a like and a retweet. And
Don't
alright.
fuck it up, Nintendo, which I'm probably almost. Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about this, y'all.
so September, guys.
Yeah, they just
September
posted it.
2018,
Are we gonna get
folks.
that phone app? Is it built into the Switch?
Oh,
my
Jesus, help me.
I'm excited. What comes out in September?
What comes out in September? I don't know.
There must be something coming out alongside it.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be something coming alongside it for them to just suddenly announce it like this. Like, they got a game coming with it.
So there you go, people. You guys got breaking news during a podcast. So
That's
there
what
you
I'm
go.
talking about. Oh
So,
my god.
This is a mystery, but it's gonna be exciting anyways. So I know Nia, you're not too excited about their online, but
How can you be? Something it's worrisome.
Maybe that's why Murphy's Law got delayed. Maybe they got a hit.
Murphy's Law is probably the launch title.
Probably, who knows?
Oh,
They're
this
like,
is
yeah.
exciting news because their online system right now it's pretty trash. We get a lot of disconnects on Splatoon and Mario Kart still, so
And we still can't
hopefully-
send people messages, and we still can't voice
Yeah.
chat on the system. But hey,
we're
Still
not
can't,
even
yeah.
the most basic of
The
features.
most basic of features, but you know, hey, we're fanboys. We're not going to talk about it.
Hopefully they sort out the problems because we need basic features, guys.
yeah,
I
for
mean-
real.
Voice chat without a cell phone
Like,
app
yeah.
and being able to message each other and invite natively from the game. Any game,
Yeah,
invite to
Any
the
game?
system.
Yeah, not no freaking phone app.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of stuff that I'm personally
They gotta fix. They got. Yeah, they got a lot of
gotta
stuff to fix.
shit because it's terrible right now. It's a horrible
Like,
online network.
I want to believe that they're gonna get it right, but like at the same time, it's like it's Nintendo. They never get the online right though.
Yeah, they're
We'll
probably
see.
gonna talk about Virtual Console too.
Well, supposedly they're having their briefing right now, and they just broke the
Yeah.
news at the briefing. So
Sweet.
Hmm.
So
We'll see how they do their virtual console. It's gonna be cardboard console. Cardboard.
I hope it's like Game Pass, man. I hope it's tied to the system and they can just stream the games. I'm
Yeah.
so tired of buying the same SNES
Shit.
games over and
over again.
So if they can stream that shit, that would be fantastic.
That'd be great. Cause ain't nobody trying to buy stuff over and over. Like at this point, I'm not buying your shit no more. I'm done. We have been. How many generations have we bought friggin' Mario over and over?
Exactly,
Whatever.
right?
No, stop.
Well, this is big news. This is cool. This is good to see that they're actually talking about it because they've been like silent on this online shit.
I mean, they've been super silent.
Oh, Arfin Ali said, hope it's not as bad as PSN. Well, if it's half as good as PSN, they're winning. What do you mean? Get out of here with that, man.
PSN might be trash for times, but like PSN is not down bad. It's not as bad as what we got.
And you can do basic stuff on PSN. Get out of here.
You can do the basics. Like we don't even get basics over here. Mofos can't even get online. Can't even get on the freaking internet or YouTube or none of like you can't do nothing. You just nothing. So I mean,
I'm just saying, like, you can't throw shots at PSN when the Nintendo Online Service is currently offering you nothing.
Nothing, yeah. Like right now it's free, and right now it's free, so you can't really complain because you ain't spending money on it. But when you start spending money, and it's still looking like what we got right now, hell no. There's no excuse. Yeah, there's no excuse.
But yeah, there you go, guys.
So, I guess we'll
Online. See. It's coming. September. Probably gonna hear about it at E3. Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? Well, please be. Oh my God! Please help. Jesus, take the wheel.
But as far as Morphe's Law goes, or was that what it's called? Yeah, Morphe's Law.
Yeah, Morphe's Law.
This is what they had to say. The end of winter is closer than we expected. We're not ready to release Morphe's Law yet. We would like to blame most of this on a portion of our staff. Damn. But they was gonna throw them under the bus like that.
It's our staff. See image. What?
But the other reason is that instead of rushing to get our game out, we want to take the time needed to give the best possible version of the crazy playground we're building. Unlike Rime, we are working really hard to make sure Morphe's Law is great and really worth your wait. We're hoping this will be in spring, ideally this spring, but if not, we might have to bring it out in summer. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for the great feedback.
Thank you for taking that time.
I have games to play, man. Bring this game out when it's ready.
Right. That's how I feel. Like, take your time, do what you need to do. We got games galore. It's a different subject if you have like a serious drought and you ain't got no games and you looking and looking and you got delay after delay. But we got games.
This game can wait. There's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff to play. Yeah, just take your time on it. I would rather it be a good game.
Because I mean, if this game comes out in the summer, that would actually be the perfect time for me. Because you know, I don't have work in the summer because I work at a school. That gives me time to serve up food. You feel me?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Take your time, bro. Because I'm gonna be on it regardless.
I mean,
we're gonna bring it out in the summer when we have less games to play.
Right. So it can shine, because I think it deserves to shine.
It deserves to shine. Like how Splatoon like Splatoon had time in the summertime to shine.
By
Let
itself,
this game shine. Yeah.
And we can see how a game could be cannibalized because we saw what happened to ARMS.
Arms got cannibalized by Splatoon.
It's all about
hard.
timing.
It's timing. Like ARMS just didn't have its. Yeah, it didn't have its. ARMS didn't have a chance to actually have its own space. So give Morphe's Law some space. Take your time, get it correct, get it right, and then that way you have your own space to kind of,
being unique doesn't mean anything.
Right, people will just be like, oh, well, whatever.
And it got destroyed by Splatoon, so it is what it is. Morphe's Law, hope it's good. I'm willing to wait. I don't mind.
Yeah, me too.
Let's move on. The SNES Classic Edition, for those of you who are not
still haven't gotten mine,
find it, is in stock at GameStop. I'm gonna assume by the time of this reading, it's out of stock. But when I was looking at articles, it was there. The Super NES system looks and feels just like the just telling you what it is. We all know what it is. Goddamn. Let's click here, see if it is still available. Oh, I can't look because I'm in Canada. They won't let me go there.
Yep, not available.
It's
sold out. Yeah, it's gone. I just looked it up. It's gone.
I saw a random one at Walmart, man. I feel like whenever I get one, it's gonna be just a random moment when I'm at a store.
I think that's how it's gonna be.
They're popping up randomly.
They really are.
I could have got that one at Walmart, but I didn't have the money at the time. So I'm just like, you know what? If this happens again, I'll just scoop it. Because apparently they just pop up randomly. Like
Nintendo's like shipping very small quantities of these things.
Like you say you're gonna keep up with the demand, but you're doing it again. Like this is nothing as Nintendo's concerned. Like when they say we're gonna have more, sure, whatever.
To be fair, this one is easier to find than the NES.
It is, but it's in rural areas.
Still not great though.
It's like the opposite of what we had with how Amiibos were. Like Amiibos were in like in sporadic areas too, but they were in the cities. These things are like literally in rural areas, off in the cuff somewhere in the boondocks. You just walk into a random store and it's just there, like like what? But I guess I'll get one when I get one.
Find these things, but eventually, I hope all of you can find one. I have one. I lent it to my friend because he wanted it, so I don't know.
Oh my god! It costs $115 to get one on the Walmart store through someone else.
Oh, from a third-party seller.
Yeah, from third party.
For like $500.
I'm out. I'm done.
Okay. This is cool. Nintendo just announced this. Nintendo Online Store is selling Joy-Cons individually and in sets. You can buy.
I love that.
One Joy-Con if you just want to change up the color of the left side or the right side, for example.
Yes.
Which is, I think, a lot of people want to do that because these Joy-Cons are expensive as hell. I don't want to buy
Give me my purple Joy-Con.
Oh, purple! Why don't we have purple yet?
I'm waiting for my
gotta wait for
purple
Wario's,
Joy-Con.
Waluigi's game.
Oh yes, that would be glorious. That would be glorious. I want that now. I want yellow and purple for Wario and Waluigi.
You can select gray, neon red, neon blue, or neon yellow. I've actually seen those yellow ones in person. They actually look really cool.
Yeah, they're super bright. I was blinded when I rounded the corner. It was so funny. I rounded a corner. Best Buy looking at this stuff and all I saw was a bright yellow Joy-Con. I was like, what the hell? It's so bright.
It's really bright. It doesn't look nice in photos for some reason.
Not at all. It looks green in photos.
Yeah,
like
it does look green, but I saw them in
what is up with that?
I saw them in real life at GameStop and they are gorgeous yellow.
They're pretty. They're really pretty yellow, but right here in this picture they look green kinda.
Yeah, they do.
I might get one just to play Tropical Freeze with it when it goes down to a reasonable price, not
so you could be like,
$1,600.
ooh, banana.
I just want my purple Joy-Con. Like,
maybe when Bayonetta comes out.
Now I want a freaking WarioWare game, just so I can have freaking purple and yellow Joy-Con. I hate y'all. Free.
Make it happen, Nintendo. I hope they do bring another WarioWare.
I do the one neon and the one gray, but I want the Mario Odyssey red to replace.
Yeah, that red.
Yeah, that red is red. Because what is this red? This ain't even red. It's like an orange.
Yeah,
it's like an orange red. It's kind of an orangey red.
It's like a pinkish red.
Yeah, it is.
I want red. But Nintendo's finally selling Joy-Cons individually, so that is awesome.
Oh, they're smart because they could make money off of that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They knew. They was like, hey, let's sell them individually. People will buy it. Let's do
that.
Let's do that.
Okay, moving on. Pokemon Go. You guys remember Pokemon Go?
Yes.
That phenomenon of a game on cell phones.
It's still a thing.
It's not much of a thing anymore, but I guess it's still making money because it's Pokemon Go, one of the top 10 highest grossing mobile games of 2017. The following info comes from Super Data Research. Pertaining to top grossing mobile games of 2017, Pokemon Go was number 9. The game pulled in $890 million between iOS and Android. Top spot goes to Arena of Valor. I have no idea what that is. And
that's that Arena of Valor is that.
That's that one game from Tencent.
Yes, it's that League of Legends style game. Yes.
Well, that game fucking made 1.9 billion.
That's wild.
What bill? Whoa! Oh wow! Oh, billion. Okay.
That's more than double what Pokemon Go.
That is way more. Oh shit! Yeah. I thought you said million. I was like, I saw a B there. I'm like, did they misprint?
Madness.
Yo, that's madness.
Cell phone games pulled in too much money. You wonder why.
And you wonder why
their games are filled with microtransactions.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Shit like this.
Shit like this. But I mean, can you turn off the $60 price tag? Give us freemium.
I know, right? if
Like,
the games were like
if
$1 and they charge us for all this nonsense, I don't think anybody would care.
I don't think they would have as much of a problem with it. Like,
Yeah.
but the fact that you gotta drop $60 for admission, or maybe $100 if you want the special edition, super priced gold edition, whatever the frick.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, stop. Make your games premium and put your whatever microtransactions in. Some of us will stay away from that, but the rest of them, they don't care. They love spending money.
Alright, so
Billions of dollars. Wow.
that's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go still bringing
Still
in a
with-
lot of money.
Which is
Team
wild.
Instinct for life. Let's go.
Yeah.
Next up, more Pokemon. PokemonCenter.com has 2 new Valentine's Day items for your special someone who loves Pokemon. You can get Pokemon socks or Pokemon cards. I think they're cards.
Yeah, they look
Looking
like
for
cards.
some Pokemon-themed Valentine's Day goods for your special someone, PokemonCenter.com has been updated with both Mew and Mewtwo Pokemon Valentine's socks, as well as Pokemon Valentine's pins and cards. I tried to buy one, but they don't ship to Canada, so I cannot buy these.
Oh
Scrub!
no!
Scrub.
Yeah, these socks are actually
You
really
better
dope.
get one of your homies in the freaking States to freaking send you
I'll have
some.
to get them to send it down to me. Look, check out these socks, man. These socks are
Electrify
amazing.
me.
Yeah,
Look at
those
that.
are cute. They're pretty
Make
cute.
my head spin. I love
Music.
Mewtwo. You set my heart ablaze, and I love you.
I love Mew. I love Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
These are actually nice socks. $12.50. Not bad.
Yeah, that's not
What?
bad.
They don't ship. And these
I just
kids
can't
look
wear
pretty
socks.
cool too, I guess. No love for my boy Squirtle. They put this dumbass owl in there instead.
Oh my goodness.
F you, Squirtle. You're not part of the.
Oh my gosh, more breaking news.
Oh wow, what now?
Okay, the checkered flag has been raised and the finish line is near. A new mobile application is now in development. Mario Kart Tour,
Mario Kart
releasing in the
Tour.
fiscal year ending in March
Oh my
2019.
God, why?
The checker flag is raised. It's near a new mobile app. So it's like a Mario Kart for your phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nintendo is
want to make a
not
bet?
playing.
You want to make a bet that's gonna have something that I don't know. It seems something's going on. Why are they got something seems fishy? Why are they doing all this? Nintendo, what are you doing?
They trying to make that
They're
money.
getting that money, man.
They definitely get into that freaking
Mario Kart Tour. Are there any?
Are they making
Are there
another?
any kart racing games on cell phones? I don't play.
Not that I know of. Not good ones, if there are.
I'm saying I ain't never heard of none
So-
that is blown up.
So Mario Kart Tour is gonna take off.
It could be cool because I know there's a lot of racing simulation games on.
Yeah, it
so
could be
I
cool.
would imagine that Mario Kart could do well on there. Of course.
But see, this is my thing. Why are you making Mario Kart Tour where you could just give us more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC?
Well,
But I understand why they're doing it. They still can. But I'm just saying, no, give us our shit first. Fuck mobile. But I understand. I get it. Makes sense.
this is really cool, actually. I think Mario Kart on a cell phone would be a lot of fun. That would be one of the few cell phone games that actually interest me.
Everybody's all excited.
I
Yeah! Look
wonder
at
if they
them.
would like find a way to connect it to Mario Kart 8.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how would they be able to...
Look at this picture. Like, what the hell's wrong with these people?
That's how
That
people
dude
are.
He's like legit jacking off. Oh, what the hell?
Ugh.
This shit
Yeah,
is wild.
Oh wow. Well, your video just got marked. They just
Well,
took
it
your
was
money.
under the pants, so it should be okay.
It's still they took your money. They don't care. You know.
Oh man.
You know how YouTube are. They don't care.
YouTube's wild. I better stop scrolling. Somebody's gonna pull some real.
You gonna pop. Something's gonna pop up. You really don't want to be.
I think I'm just
Well,
gonna
that's really
keep
crazy.
a Twitter feed of Nintendo up just in case anything.
Yeah,
else
me
pops
too.
up.
Okay,
I just
and,
left it up. They're just
Nintendo
posting.
CEO just confirmed Wall Street Journal's report earlier that Nintendo is working with Illumination for a Super Mario animation movie.
Oh, it's confirmed.
It is real now.
Where's that? Give me a link.
Show me the link.
It's on
Show
Twitter
me.
from that Takashi Makutsuki guy.
Oh snap!
That's
I need to
wild.
find it. I
we're
need to
getting
find it.
We're getting a Mario animated movie made by the guys that made What are they called?
Despicable Me
guys.
and the Minions stuff.
The Minions. Why do I always forget that?
I need to find this on Twitter.
Mario Kart is on mobile though. What? So many thrown phones? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of thrown phones.
Oh, okay, I found it. About the Mario movie is officially confirmed, y'all.
Yup, this is awesome.
Super Mario movie!
It's been awesome.
Oh, that's hype. Oh, let's go! That's hype, I'm sorry. Like, Mario is not even like my favorite Nintendo character, but imagine seeing him in a movie.
We've already seen it. It was an amazing.
No, stop.
What? No, he
stop.
didn't.
Wait, that never happened.
And nothing ever happened. I don't know what
Let's go.
I don't know. I'm looking at something else.
Let's go. Yes.
I've never seen a Mario movie before. I can't wait.
Yo, let's go. They gotta get Charles Martinet to do the voice, man.
Yeah, they have to.
Like, that's like
Mario's gonna talk though.
I think he's gonna talk. I think they're gonna make him talk. Right? Yeah, they're gonna let him talk, man.
He better talk. I'm like kind of over the ooh, like
Mamma mia.
All that stuff. He better say some stuff, and he better be sassy or something, because he's an asshole anyway. So. Yes, he is. He's an asshole. He ain't even got a job. Like, assholes don't have jobs.
He's a bum.
He's a bum. Mad at the princess.
Mario's a bum.
Tried to put a ring on it. I had to stop that madness.
Oh my god.
Mario's the real villain. I'm sorry.
This is the most unorganized podcast, and it's not even our fault. It's because they're just dropping news.
Yeah, like
they're dropping news. We trying to give y'all information.
News.
Nintendo over here like, oh, this just in. Forget your news.
Just in. You can watch our Mario Kart on your cell phone. Oh, and our online's coming out as
and Mario movie is confirmed, baby.
I bet Gaming Explain has 10 videos up already.
I know, right? Oh my gosh.
Let's carry on. To Capcom, Mr. We don't want Worlds on the Switch, guys. Capcom's third quarter fiscal year 2018 net sales are down, but operating income is up. And that, of course, is due to the Nintendo Switch. Capcom announced today that its consolidated business results for the 9 months ended blah 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 blah. They are net income is up almost 60%, and a lot of that is to do with Resident Evil 7 and Monster Hunter Double Cross on the Switch. Those are the biggest contributors.
But you don't make enough money.
These games are keeping Capcom afloat.
Yes.
But you know, they wanted to run away from Nintendo.
You know, they gotta see. They gotta just see for the Switch. Okay.
They gotta just see.
We gotta wait and see, guys. Wait and see, guys.
We're gonna dip a toes in.
The thing I don't understand is Monster Hunter XX they specifically said this contributed to their success alongside Resident Evil, and yet they still have not brought it to North America.
Yeah, that's wild.
It doesn't make any sense. But Capcom's gonna Capcom, and they're gonna keep being garbage, so let's move on. Nintendo Switch and 3DS first and third-party software release schedule has been released. So let's take a look at Nintendo's first-party lineup for 2018. This is 3DS, I don't care. That's Japan, don't care. North America and the Switch. So February 9th, Dragon Quest Builders. February 16th, Bayonetta 2. Yes!
Yes!
Yes! And March 16th, Kirby Star Allies. Another yes. And a squeal. On 420, we're gonna get our cardboard on with robots and pianos and some other wild shit. On April 20th, 420, Nintendo knows what. On May 4th, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, overpriced Wii U port. Fantastic game! It's too expensive. Spring 2018, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. The two Hyrule shills in the podcast with me.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Hyrule shill.
I don't care. I'm such a shill.
I'm a shill for Zelda, man. I'm getting it. It's happening. It's a thing.
If these two Hyrule shills buy that game for the third time, but miss out on Spring
Third
2018
time.
Mario
This will be the
Tennis
second
Aces.
time. What are you...
But I'm not gonna
Whatever.
miss out on Mario Tennis Aces. I'm getting that
I'm just saying, if these Hyrule shills buy that game a second time and skip out on Mario Tennis Aces, I'm gonna flip a table, I swear.
I'm gonna let you know something. You being salty because you bought that whack ass Mario Tennis on the Wii U. Don't get mad at us.
I rented it.
Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad.
I was well aware of what I was gonna get to.
Okay, I was about to say because I knew you had like rental abilities over there. You're smart. I'm proud of you. But yeah, I'm getting Mario Tennis.
All right, excellent. Because that game looks like they're actually.
It looks like a good time, so I can actually put some money on that.
And that's
one
of the few
you're not
games
renting,
that
are
isn't
you?
a Wii U port, so we gotta get that one.
So we gotta get it.
The World Ends With You Final Remix. More squealing. And launching sometime in 2018.
I can't get excited until I see what the hell this is.
I'm under the impression this is the port of the cell phone version, but with more content, so that's cool, I guess. I've never played this game, but everyone says it's a good game. So I'm gonna check it out. You guys, you're obviously Coupon, you're getting this game. Nia, are you looking at this game?
Which
World
game?
Ends With You.
The World Ends With You.
I think I might actually
remix.
pick that up because I never got a chance to play that.
Yeah, I never played it either. What else? Fire Emblem, the real Fire Emblem, not Waifu Warriors. It's launching 2018.
I need some footage.
Don't know much about it, but
footage, but
I know Nia's really excited about this.
Ike!
God, Coupon.
Mahomo!
I don't think we're gonna get Ike though, but we'll see.
Better get some.
Wait a minute, I'm excited for what?
Fire
Emblem.
Oh yes.
Just regular. Okay.
So that's coming 2018. Also, my boy Yoshi for Nintendo Switch, which is in Unreal Engine 4 and is glorious and beautiful
Yoshi!
and extravagant. And
He has
Yoshi
cardboard boxes in his game, so I'm still curious about that.
Ain't no Labo.
He
No
don't have
Labo
Labo.
collabo, alright?
He's got Labo collabo in his.
No Labo collabo
Watch.
in here.
Watch. I'm calling it right now. Labo.
Honk.
Yoshi.
No.
I'm calling it right now. Labo
Ain't
Yoshi.
happening.
It's happening.
No Labo.
You go get a Labo Yoshi. Watch.
I would buy it.
Watch. You could control him with the robot Labo.
Yeah, you can control
You can
Yoshi.
control him with the Yoshi with the robot
No.
Labo. I'm calling it here.
They're too wild.
That's hilarious.
That'd be funny though. I would do it.
Project Octopath, also 2018.
A really nice game.
That game, the demo was really good.
That demo was fire.
I'm not.
Oh, Nintendo just confirmed the Illumination thing too.
Oh, cool. Nintendo just confirmed the
movie too.
The movie, it's real.
Yeah.
Alright, Pokemon, the real Pokemon game, Pokemon RPG, that's slated for 2018 or later, but let's hope for 2018.
I hope it's 2018.
Yeah, that would be the gangbuster game for Switch. That would most
for
likely be
sure.
in
That's
November.
bringing everybody over. They're gonna be Twitches all day, every day.
Yeah.
That's the day you're gonna see a landfill filled with 3DS.
So Nintendo, do yourself a favor, Nintendo, and get yourself ready for that 2018 Pokemon release. Have some Switches in stock. Period.
And then the last two games, I think out of the three of us, this might be our two most excited games. Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime.
That ain't
4.
coming this year.
It ain't coming this year.
Coming this year.
Neither of those games are coming this year.
Bayonetta 3 is probably 2019. Metroid Prime, I'm actually guessing 2020 for that one. But the very fact that they're coming is reason enough to be happy. But that
you know what? I think Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be the new Kingdom Hearts BS. They gonna keep dragging y'all on that leash.
They better not. Nintendo's been doing a really good job.
They've been doing a good job, but I think this is
so far. Nintendo's been doing a good job of not doing a whole lot of delays. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that kind of could have been.
I hope they don't, but I think it'll be 20.
Talk about the third-party stuff too. So there is some third-party stuff coming to the Switch in 2018. We're gonna scroll down to the United States here. What is this? 3DS. Don't care. All right, Dark Souls Remastered. That's coming. People are excited. I'm not, but people are. Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 Plus. Owlboy. Owlboy looks dope. I want to play that one.
Yeah, Owlboy.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Screw you,
guys
EA. I
looking
don't have
at
time for
fee?
them.
I know you don't want it because it's EA, but
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Zoink though, so it's like I'm
it's
conflicted.
it's just got EA money. It's not actually made.
Yeah.
True, but I mean, it still doesn't look good to me.
Coupons one of those like, man, you're EA by association. You're dead to me.
I don't care. Like that's essentially what it is too. I'm sorry, Zoink. You should have
chose a better publisher.
Pretty much, but like also it just reminds me of fucking what was it? Ori and the Blind Forest. Why would I do that when I just play Ori and the Blind Forest?
Ori looks like a better.
Like Ori.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm interested in Fate yet, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for a sequel to Unravel. That was a great game. That was also an EA original.
And it was EA game. It sucks, but
it was a great game.
That was good. You won't see it again. They're not gonna make it.
Probably not. Attack on Titan 2. That's another Koei Tecmo. They make a lot of games for Switch. The first one was okay, but like that's like a $20 game.
Which list are you reading now?
It's another list on the thing.
Oh, I didn't see the list.
This is the third-party list. Mulaka? The hell is that?
I don't know.
Mulaka's that Native American dude. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That game actually looks kind of interesting.
It was fairly interesting. It looked interesting. I need some more.
Yeah, I like this one.
I want to see more of it. A little bit. See what it's
that one looks good. I'm gonna get that one. It's coming out they don't give time frames for these for some reason.
No, they don't.
Mulaka Celeste, that's already out. Dandara, the Afro chick game.
Afro chick.
Wow, their studio's called Raw Fury. That's badass.
That's what's up. I like that. Raw Studio.
Raw Fury.
Steer from Square Enix that comes out in.
It actually just came out.
Yeah, it just came out.
It just came out.
Too expensive, but whatever.
Yeah, I would rather just go back and play freaking what's the name of that game? I never forgot already. The other one that they put on the Switch already. I Am Setsuna.
I Am Setsuna, yeah. Payday 2 for those who want an old game. And Rocket League Collector's Edition in case you want the physical version.
I'm curious, who asked for Payday? Like what?
I don't know. But you get it.
Whatever.
Her name is Joy and her face is blue and red.
And she looks like a Joy-Con.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is? That's why they call her Joy? Okay.
Yes. And it's pretty funny, but whatever. That's the third-party stuff, so there's some good stuff on the way for the Switch and 3DS. I'm not going to talk about it. Moving on, Nintendo president says Switch sales can compare to the Wii once they broaden the consumer base. So Nikkei, which is a Japanese magazine, was talking with Kimi-chan, and they said the Wii, which was released in 2006, surpassed 100 million total sales. Can the Switch be expected to sell more than the Wii? And Mishima, the man with the plan, had this to say: we can compare the numbers in around 2 years. Alright, guy? In the first year, we'll have game fans and Nintendo fans buy it, but for the second year and beyond, it's important to create a structure to make released games playable even further. If we can broaden the ways to play in our customer base, I think we'll be able to compare with the Wii.
That makes sense.
This man has...
He has a vision. He has a vision. He knows what's up.
I love Kimi-chan.
I love it. He knows what's up. He's like, we gotta work on our core peoples. We gotta get them we gotta keep them close to the bosom. And then we'll broaden our spectrum for the casual crowd, the people who aren't so, hooked on Nintendo.
That's how they're gonna hook people with stuff like that Mario Kart cell phone game, which of course will be very limited, and they will draw you towards Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart. You know what? This is awesome, but we even have a better experience on the Switch.
Come over here to the Switch. You're really gonna hate your friends on the Switch.
But you remember some years ago, they were actually kind of considering that, because remember like when everybody was like, no, they shouldn't make their games on smartphones, but the way that they worded it was like, we didn't really understand it at the time. Right. Like the way that they worded it was like, whatever, if they were to do something on smartphones, it would always be a way to redirect them to their dedicated software.
To redirect them to the main hardware.
So now it makes sense. It's like,
now it makes sense. So they make a game on the mobile that's gives you a taste, whets your appetite for the bigger game, and then you'll be like, okay, well, where can I get an actual Mario Kart, or where can I get the good real Mario run or whatever? You know, it's like, hey, come play with Mario Odyssey or Mario Kart. You know,
just like with freaking Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, like people are like, it's just not what we want. Yeah, and it's making people thirsty for real Animal Crossing.
It gives you a taste of the real game without giving you the full experience.
And then watch, they're gonna drop Animal Crossing later, and then people will be like, oh, I want that. And then also with the Fire Emblem Heroes, when they drop the real Fire Emblem, people are gonna go.
And they're still making content for Fire Emblem Heroes, so it's successful.
And with Nintendo's cell phone games, they're always in portrait mode, right? That was one of their rules.
Yeah, they're always like portraits.
You're probably gonna have to swipe left and right to move the car around the track.
Yeah.
Something like that. They're gonna make it like a very, I would assume they're gonna make it a very limited motion with the game, so that they can push you towards, if you want the full experience where you can drift and go upside down and do flips and jumps and stuff, we have the Nintendo Switch version right here.
Yeah. This is so smart.
That's a smart idea.
Mario Kart on the phone is gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
They'll make it just fun enough to make it fun enough for you to be like, oh man, I want more.
They're gonna get you with that Mario Kart itch. Just watch. They're gonna get a lot of people with that.
Yeah. That one's gonna, suddenly we're gonna have a lot of people on Mario Kart. Now we gotta
look at how many people are like dying for a freaking Animal Crossing.
Exactly. Right? Now people are people are already thirsty for Animal Crossing, but now they're like what am I trying to say? Like their freaking mouths are just like ready, you know, like salivating out their mouth, like they're ready for another Animal Crossing.
The next game they're gonna put on mobile is gonna be Pikmin, and then we get our actual Pikmin.
I need Pikmin 4.
I need my Pikmin, damn it.
I just want Mario. But let's move on. We all know Mishima as the hardcore gangster leader of Nintendo, the man who never smiles, and making the deals. But we have now seen another side of Mishima. Nintendo's president says his grandkids are better than him as Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He's probably still better than Reggie, though.
Oh, yes.
Says here, Nintendo president Tatsumi Kimishima may be running a global gaming company, but he still manages to take some time out of his day to play games as well, unlike Reggie. During an interview with the press, Mr. Kimishima mentioned that his grandchildren play both Splatoon 2 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. While you may think Kimishima would be able to best his grandchildren due to the nature of his job, that is not the case. He states his grandchildren managed to outrank him in both games.
Yeah.
Looks like Kimishima needs to spend more time playing and less time working.
Up and
no, keep
Reggie.
working. Keep working. So I have something. So what happened to that whole thing where when they were talking about how Kimishima's only going to be on for a year and they're going to find somebody else? They just decided.
They must decided to keep this man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they just decided, yo, we don't need no one else. He's doing great. Keep him.
Yeah, just keep this man here, man.
Because I remember specifically back when they put him, back when they first put him on, they were like, yeah, he's only temporary for a year. Then out of nowhere, it's just nothing was talked about, and then Switch and all this, and nobody's about to remove him. Like, if you remove him, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah, Kimmy-chan is settled in.
Kimmy is in. He knew what he was. He
already rearranged the office. He ain't going.
He knew what he was doing. He probably got his foot. He's like, I just need to get my door.
Exactly.
I need to fix this.
Foot in the door.
He was like, oh, they finally picked him
about the Wii U. They didn't listen.
They didn't listen. I'm gonna make them listen because I think didn't he warn them about something once before?
He warned them that the Wii U was trash and they
and they didn't listen to him.
They were like, we got this.
Now he's in office and look at you should listen to this man. You're not taking him away.
This man, look at his face. You can trust him.
He's serious.
Kimmy-chan is
look at his eyes. They're
he's
serious.
A serious guy.
His eyes are focused on what he needs to do.
I would rather have a serious guy running a company than a fool.
Yeah, definitely.
But moving on to the main topic. Nintendo's third quarter full details have been released, and some really interesting information, exciting information.
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch has officially surpassed the Wii U's lifetime sales in 10 months. But let's start with some numbers here. So Switch is about 15 million. The Wii U was only at 13.5, so they have surpassed it. Their net sales are 7.8 billion yen. That's sorry, $7.8 billion, which is a 175% increase year over year. God damn. Operating income, $1.4 billion. That's a 494.6%. God damn. $1.24 billion. That's a 31% increase. God damn.
That's crazy.
Nintendo Switch hardware. Yeah, they're just doing crazy good right now. Nintendo Switch hardware in this quarter alone, 7.2 million devices. And overall, 14.86 in 1 year. BG, get ready to throw that PS4 out the door. Software, 25 million software units in this quarter, and they've sold over 52.5 million units of software so far. And this is for digital software that has a retail version. Crazy. And 3DS don't care. Yeah, that's it. And then they talk about some of the games too. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was at 5 million last we heard about it. Now it's at 7.3. So that just jumped up 2.9 million over the holiday season. Crazy. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, launch title, the game that helped the Switch gain its momentum, 6.7 million. That's up 2 million. That's the holiday sales, people. Splatoon 2, 4.9 million. That has now surpassed the original Splatoon.
Wild.
1-2 Switch, 1.8 million. What's wrong with you? Cool. ARMS, 1.6 ARMS at 1.6 million, which, fun fact, that's better than Marvel vs. Capcom, and it's faster selling than Street Fighter V on PS4 and PC combined.
Yeah, like it's sad because like nobody plays ARMS anymore, but it actually sold pretty well.
It sold really well, but you can blame that on Splatoon. It killed that game.
Yeah, Splatoon pretty much killed the game, and then some other stuff around. I'm actually thinking about making a video about that, but you know what?
It's pretty impressive. Like ARMS as a brand new IP and a fighting game, which don't necessarily sell all that well, did really well. I don't think enough people talk about that.
That's true.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 already passed 1 million.
Wow!
Which for a JRPG
it just came
amazing.
out. Yeah.
But none of that matters because there's one game that dwarfs them all. Super Mario Odyssey, 9 million.
So that means 9 out of 15 people with a Switch bought their game.
There's less than 15 million units of the Switch out in the market, and 9 million of those people have Super Mario Odyssey, a game that came out at the end of October.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's only 3 months, and they've sold 9 million units of Odyssey. If you don't believe in the power of Mario and understand why Nintendo keeps pushing Mario, you're a fool. Because it's stuff like this. No game, no franchise can pull numbers like this quickly.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then a bunch of Wii U garbage, who cares? But yeah, what do you guys think? With the Wii U, 5 years? 5 years can even match the Switch in 1 year?
I mean, I knew that it was gonna do it within a year, but doing it in freaking 10 is, I mean, that's pretty good, man.
Good.
Definitely surpassed my expectations. My expectations for the Switch first year was 12 million.
Yeah.
And that was just based off 3DS people moving over, and then,
that was pretty much my same.
Wii U guys.
That was pretty much my same mentality too. The bleed over between 3DS and Switch people. So, man, because I think I said like 6 to 8 million in the first year.
Yeah.
Great. That's like double and then some what I projected before. That's crazy, man.
Absolutely.
That's what's
crazy.
up.
But what else was I gonna say about this? Oh yeah, Wii U ports continuing over. There's of course we talked about earlier, Hyrule Warriors, Donkey Kong, and Bayonetta, and you guys can see why. The games are selling well. The console is selling well. People have never heard of these games, so Nintendo is going to continue moving them, and people just like they need to get on board with this because it's not gonna stop anytime soon.
Yeah.
But now we can officially say the Wii U is dead and buried. Switch is essentially the new Wii U, but in the Wii U, what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And, led by Kimi-chan. I think we're gonna have a great next few years or whatever, how long this console's out.
Kimi-chan.
Kimi-chan. Oh,
man, I said it before, man. Like, it's no secret that the whole idea of the Nintendo Switch is obviously something that was cooking when Iwata was president. But with Kimmy-chan's, why I keep calling this man Kimmy-chan? But with Mishima's business mind, he's able to take this idea and run with it in a way that to be honest, I don't really know if Iwata could have done the same thing.
Right.
Because he is such a business-minded guy that he's taking all of these leaps and bounds that just kind of transcend some of the stuff that Nintendo was even doing in the Wii days, when the Wii was in its heyday, in my opinion. Like, they're finding different and alternative ways to make the Switch money that come from other revenue sources other than just the Switch. Like the whole smartphone stuff. Like the stuff they're getting ready to do with Labo. It's like just this really, really interesting ways to make money that don't involve just the Switch itself. So, man, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I love
I think I didn't think that the Nintendo Switch was gonna do like Wii numbers, but now I'm seeing the vision, man. Like, I was so jaded and like my mind was so clouded from the Wii U that I really couldn't see the vision, but I see it now, man. I see it now. That's crazy.
This is what's up.
Yeah.
Love it.
I see it now, man. If people think that they slowing down, nah, they not slowing down. Because they still thinking about ways, okay, how can we make money? Like, you can tell that is the operative goal.
Word.
How can we make money?
And I mean, they know that they have the IPs, but they just need to implement it smartly. And people will come. Like, come on now. It's the grandfather of gaming. Who's going to say no to that?
Yeah, man.
What a difference from their old rival. Nintendo's out here making bank, making movies. Sega's out here making fucking board games now.
Yeah, man.
Like, those were the old days. It used to be Nintendo and Sega, and man, how Sega fallen. But hey, whatever.
At least Nintendo has not. But we can pretty much just take questions at this point.
I haven't seen any.
In the Discord.
Yeah, here's one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't been promoting the Discord.
We suck.
Nintendo releasing online September for GTA 5 was originally released in September 2013. That'd be cool. Maybe that would be the reason we haven't heard much about these online third-party games. Maybe they were waiting for Nintendo's online network, which makes sense. And then Nintendo releasing it in September. It's awesome. Maybe we'll start to see some more online games from third parties outside of just Payday.
Yeah. So there was an update to that what's his name? Mochizuki. There was an update to his post that he made about the online stuff. I just got this in my feed. It says update that they are preparing some attractive content or programs for the subscription-based online membership. Please wait for the detailed announcement later this year. So that's an interesting rewording. Attractive contents and programs. So does that mean that we're gonna get like features on the system? I don't know, man. I don't wanna speculate.
Right.
But that's an interesting rewording of that.
I can see this.
But let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about this Illumination Studios joint real quick. What do y'all want to see in a Mario? Like, now we knew Nintendo was gonna have a movie made, but now it's confirmation it's a Mario movie. So what do y'all want to see in a Mario movie? First off,
I want to see him save Peach, obviously.
I think they can do better than that.
I want to see Wario and just for no damn reason, just a cameo.
I need Wario in it. Would be so tight for real.
It'd just be funny just to hear him in the background or whatever he does. In just sidebar news, Mario Kart Tour is trending on Twitter.
Nice.
Mario Kart Tour is trending. That's what's up.
Of course it is. Please wait for the details.
But I know that some people are kind of concerned about it because I guess Illumination Studios, I guess some people say Illumination Studios doesn't have the best track record, I guess, because I guess they ran Minions into the ground. And then the Secret Life of Pets, but like their animation is not bad.
Good. Their animation is
not gonna allow them to do that.
They're not gonna. Nintendo's gonna be watching this like.
Yeah, Miyamoto's on the project with them.
Yeah, he is.
They're just animating. He's gonna.
Yeah, he's the producer, isn't he? I think he's a producer. I think he's a producer on it. But the interesting thing, like, they don't make bad animation. They just need somebody that's gonna really have like a really good script. Because they've done it with Despicable Me.
Miyamoto's the director.
Oh, he's the director. Okay. I can see that. That's where he needs to be.
And it's actually being co-financed by Universal and Nintendo, so they're both putting money in.
Yeah, so if Nintendo's heavily involved, they're not gonna let them mess it up.
They're not gonna let these guys mess it up.
Yeah, man, this is
so cool.
That's so much exciting Nintendo news right now. I'm just excited.
It's contents or programs that are being added to the subscription-based online membership.
What if that means virtual console?
That's what I'm hoping it is.
It actually sounds like it might be virtual console related.
It sounds like that to me. It sounds like it's some sort of virtual console is linked to it.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be like content. Like, what are they going to put out? Mini movies?
Yeah.
Service? Who would even care about that?
Alright, so we're finally starting to get some questions down in the Discord, y'all.
Okay. What Switch games are you actually looking forward to as far as the games we know about this year? Hello Kitty Cruisers.
Okay, stop.
This man, Alex, bro.
Just random. Hello Kitty Cruisers.
This man, Alex, bro. As far as Nintendo Switch games, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say Mario Tennis, man. I think I said this last time. Mario Tennis is getting up there for me, man. Mario Tennis, man. It'll be I think the excitement comes out of the fact that I've never played a Mario Tennis game before, so it's like completely new to me. And Kirby, man. Kirby, like, it's gonna be great to have like Kirby. Yeah, Kirby, like Yoshi too, but I know in the foreseeable future, we know for sure, we're getting a Kirby real soon, so it's just good to have Kirby, like mainline Kirby on a console again. It's so good, man. I'm looking forward to that.
This just in, apparently the Mario Kart Tour was in direct competition of Tencent's QQ Speed online kart racer for mobile.
What?
Because there's this dude who posted on Twitter, it's like he posted how much they made for their like online racer. Tencent's from China or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then Mario Kart Kart Tour was just announced after the guy was like, so where's your mobile game for Mario Kart? And here he is posting Mario Kart Tour in conjunction with this freaking racer. This racer looks cool, but that's pretty cool. I just thought I'd throw that out there, but
that's funny.
That's so funny.
They're trying to compete with the clones of their games.
Tencent already has a racer out, and it's made it has 70 million registered users, and so Mario Kart Tour is like, fuck that shit. No, we're out here.
Oh my goodness.
It might just be a skinned version of that game.
No, it's not. It's actually different.
I can't wait to see what this looks like and how different or not it is from standard Mario Kart.
Yeah, I'm very curious about that.
Like, I'm not excited. I mean, I already have the real deal Mario Kart, but like it'll just be interesting to see what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna put a link to the
As far as games I want to play, Kirby and Yoshi, of course, and
definitely
1 and 2 getting that.
Bayonetta, Kirby.
I think that's it for now. But what about you, Kabam?
Pretty much same stuff. Tennis, Mario Tennis, and all that good stuff.
Mario Tennis, I forgot that one.
Hyrule Warriors, Bayonetta when it comes. If it comes, is it even coming out this year? Is my question.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, there's a lot of games I'm looking forward to on the Switch this year. Actually,
World Ends With You definitely gonna cop that.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of these are just kind of like low key fan favorite games. Like, they're not like big blockbusters, but I'm okay with that, man. We had a smash hit of a 2017 and
so I don't expect them
to
yeah.
Let's see.
This is just like Mario Kart Tour is gonna have a better run than Mario. The better not.
Okay. For your information, Illumination Studios without the O and I is Illuminati Studios.
Okay. Illuminati, huh?
Somebody in my chat is talking about an XCOM Star Fox game like Mario Rabbids. I don't know. How could you make that work with the flight and stuff?
Well, they probably wouldn't have any of the ships though.
Yeah,
like
it'd probably just be strictly combat on the ground. I mean, that's an interesting. That's an interesting thought.
Mad about that because we just had a shit Star Fox.
Yeah, because I mean, Star Fox, like you gotta have both, man. In my opinion.
Yeah, the on the ground and flying. That's what it's about. Between Mario Odyssey and Zelda Breath of the Wild, which one of these games would be more fun for hunting achievements?
Neither. I don't care about that stuff.
Like, if I want to hunt an achievement, it's probably,
I mean, I guess Zelda, because, I don't know.
I think Zelda for the simple fact that I think it would be a lot harder to get the achievements than it would for
I guess they wouldn't be as straightforward.
Too big. I don't want to be searching for shit.
But like, that ain't me.
I mean, I'm already kind of doing that sort of by doing the shrine quest. So it's
when I was playing Legend of Zelda, like it kind of was already ingrained in you to do it anyway, because you would run around collecting stuff to kind of better your repertoire and everything. So you kind of sort of did it unconsciously, you know?
Yeah.
And for those people who are like real big on like completionists and stuff, those people go out to do better things. But myself, forget all that. I can't. I ain't got all the time in the world, and I ain't got the patience for all that to collect Karak poop. No, I'm good.
Yeah, see, I don't really care about trophy hunting, so I mean that's not really
it ain't the life. Like,
it's not really my thing, to be honest.
I figured that out a long time ago when I was like, why you guys
like when you get them, it's like, okay, yeah, cool, man, I did a thing. Whatever. But then after that, it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm just going back to
hell. When I get trophies playing on the PlayStation, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh, I got a trophy, yeah.
I like getting achievements. I just don't go after all of them.
Yeah, I don't either. It's just if I get them, yay. If I don't.
Now that the Switch has sold 9 million units, what do you think there's a chance we could reach 20 million after release franchise and AAA game? Oh, they're already past 9 million.
Yeah, I mean, they're already heading towards 20 million, man. Like, in the next couple of weeks, they're gonna be at 15 million. Like, 5 million? Like, that's easy. Like, they getting that this year.
They'll be at 20 plus the second Pokemon's revealed.
I mean, they'll probably be at 20 before that Pokemon, because that Pokemon is coming out probably in the winter time.
We'll probably see
or fall. So we'll probably see 15 million. Like, if they keep up this pace, we'll probably see 15 million by summer. Probably way before summer.
This guy always talks about Xbox. Sea of Thieves was #1 on Twitch during the duration of the beta and somehow sold out digital pre-orders. That was not true. Do you think Nintendo will put out an online multiplayer game that will resonate with the mainstream audience?
Yes, Xenoblade Chronicles.
Mainstream audience is Mario Kart and Smash. Like, what are you even talking about?
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Online multiplayer game, Splatoon?
You got Splatoon,
Mario Kart, Smash Brothers? What are you talking about? Those games have always captured the mainstream audience. Well, except Splatoon because it's new, but
These isn't capturing nothing, buddy. It's gonna flop. T-Do, do you think that Square Enix has released an Octopath Traveler soundtrack preview version available on iTunes right now? Or did you know? I did not know, and now I know. Thank you. Mohammed Alavi again. Is Retro working on a new Donkey Konga for Labo?
Donkey Konga I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of tight, and y'all can't say that wouldn't be tight because it would be kind of tight.
Is that Nintendo's heavy hitter to release alongside their online service in in September?
Hey, Muhammad Alavi he's trolling right now, but a Donkey Konga Labo would be tight. I don't care what nobody say. Like,
you know what's crazy? That Donkey Konga and the little cardboard crap that was gonna outsell the Xbox One X anyway.
They're totally gonna have a Donkey Konga and it's gonna be Labo inspired.
I'm not gonna care. And like the HD Rumble, you can tell like if you're on beat. Like, I'm sorry, that's hot. Like, if they made a freaking like Duck Hunt game with Labo and you could make a cardboard Nintendo Zapper, I'm sorry, but I'm buying that junk. I don't care.
But it'd probably be $100, so who cares?
I don't care. I'm getting it.
Matthew Pipes.
Yeah, but when is this game coming?
Is it time for HAL Laboratory to take the Kirby franchise into the 3D sandbox route? Because the 2D Kirby games are getting kind of stale. Yo, I don't see why
What
not.
could you do with Kirby in the 3D space that you're not doing with Mario, though? That's the question.
It could just be like Mario, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's like...
Well, Kirby can fly, though.
Oh, yes, finally they come from...
They kind of tried to do a little bit of that with Crystal Shards on the 64. I would like to see them doing something kind of like that. Where it's like, it's still kind of linear, but it's not like straight up side-scrolling. You know what I mean?
I think a sandbox Kirby game would be cool, because you could like just float around the town and just like do random shit. Could be.
Yeah, that's true. I mean...
I see what he's saying with the 2D Kirbys, because
yeah,
we've been getting a lot of 2D Kirbys lately.
That's true, that's true.
So I don't mind them changing it up, because it worked for Zelda, it worked for Mario, so I don't see the
Hey, Alex.
What, another breaking news?
No, but Atlas wants to know if you want a Persona 6.
Yeah, I know, I saw that already. It'll be 10 years from now, so I'm not...
I mean, really. I know. Later.
Do you think because they made a new Mario Tennis to make for the Wii U one, they had to make a better Star Fox to make up for the Wii U one? Yes, absolutely, I believe that. Because that Star Fox...
They definitely made up for Mario Tennis on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. They knew they had to.
Mario Tennis Aces looks really good.
There was no way they were going to be porting that trash over. They had to start from the ground
let
up.
Platinum make the Star Fox game that they wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah, like stop interfering. Just let them make the game they want to make. Like we saw a beautiful
level in Bayonetta was amazing.
It was so beautiful. Like it was perfect. It's like, oh my god, I want this.
It worked well. It made sense. Visually, it was nice. The enemies were cool. So like,
yeah, I don't know why they won't.
Would be awesome.
Yeah, like make us a real, like we deserve a real Star Fox for real.
Bayonetta like when they Star Fox.
When they announced that we were getting a new Star Fox, I was so like excited.
So happy, yeah.
It's like yes, they haven't forgotten about Star Fox, but they need to make like a real Star Fox.
Yeah, why? You can't be just throwing some random stuff together and expect people to come flocking. No.
Yeah.
They said they made pretty much Star Fox 64 2 or unabridged version or something.
Yeah.
Like no, nobody asked for that. We want a real dedicated Star Fox and let the people who are making it make it. Stop being micromanaging them. Let them make it.
Okay. What else?
Oh, delicious water.
Speaking of Platinum games, though, I'm looking forward to that RPG that you shared some weeks ago.
That game looks cool, right?
I'm definitely gonna be copying that.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Let me look it up. I think I have it.
But do you think Take-Two should have picked a better developer to port WWE instead of inferior, low-budget developers? Yeah, man, those guys did a shit job.
I don't think Take-Two cares about WWE, really.
Well, the WWE game doesn't sell well, but still, like...
But, like, maybe if you actually, like, do a good job with it, like, people will buy it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't treat it like a freaking third-rate franchise.
Here you go. Grand Blue Fantasy Project Relink. I know, but that's the name of it. But here's a link to it, though.
Okay, now Panic Button is working on performance quality for Rocket League. Do you think they will do the same for Doom on the Switch?
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah, they're well, it's already down to 30 FPS.
Panic Button is all in, I've noticed.
They're great. They're very good developers.
Yeah, they're all in, man. I think they would do it. But wouldn't they have to go through the publisher, though? They wouldn't be able to do it on their own. They would have to go through Bethesda.
Yeah. So it would be up to Bethesda if they want to do that.
Yeah. I just linked the video in the chat.
I'm definitely gonna put that on my watch list.
That game looks cool. What is this? I keep winning in Mario Kart 8. Can I get mod status if I win again?
This guy.
No one's ever beaten me.
This guy.
First, we need someone to beat this.
Nobody beat me.
Yeah. What we need to do, you guys, is pull together And we need to get Jason back up in here because he's always getting that full run for.
Well, he said that he's getting a Switch next month, so I think he's gonna get that tax money.
He ain't never coming back.
He said he's getting his tax money, man. He coming for that crown. He coming for that crown, Alex.
No. I can't be.
I don't think because he's the type that it's like riding a bike. He ain't never gonna.
Yeah, he ain't, man. I'm waiting because then it's gonna be Jason. It's gonna be Alex. It's gonna be Nell now because Nell is coming up.
Nell is getting up there.
Then it's gonna be Joshua.
So like, see right now, Alex is cocky because Nell isn't quite up there, but that's all right, boo boo. I still have faith in you. You almost there.
Yeah.
But, if you bring Jason back, then he'll shut up a little bit because he knows Jason can overtake.
He needs Jason to come back into the game, man.
Yup.
But we got some new people who just joined.
Snoring during these games because I went in so easy.
Whatever. We got some new people that's been giving you competition, yo.
Nell said I need competition. Alex is not enough.
That's hilarious.
To help him fight in the second and third spot.
Well, I mean, I already have my minions out on the track screwing with them. Y'all need to take those opportunities. Like I send my minions out and y'all don't opportunity because I can only do so much.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one. Oh, T-Dude put his last question here. Final question. Okay. Do you think Nintendo will introduce the exclusive gameplay trailer for Bayonetta 3 during either a showcase or Treehouse Live at E3 in June?
I think it'll definitely be at E3.
Yeah, me too.
I think that they probably.
E3 announcement.
I feel like they probably started working on Bayonetta 3 as soon as they finished Bayonetta 2, and they probably actually have more to show than we think.
Yeah.
Could be, and then they're just porting it to Switch.
Yeah, I mean it's Platinum. Knowing them, they probably had material to work with that. They were like, can we just continue since you guys are, and they already heard about the Switch and everything, and they already knew about it, so they were just like, hey, take whatever extra material and continue making Bayonetta 3 because we're gonna be porting this over to Switch and all that. So obviously they knew about all the extra stuff we didn't know about at the time, so they probably continued on.
Got two more questions, and that's gonna be Chariot Man's is gonna be the last question for today, guys. I'm so hungry.
Me too.
Matthew Pipes, my last question. What other unpopular racing Nintendo franchise will sell like gangbusters if Nintendo puts their guts and heart into it?
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, that's the only other racing game they make, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rare made that.
I mean, if you want to count like wave racing junk.
I don't. Well, I guess if you want to throw that useless hedgehog a bone, you can fix their crap.
No, I would rather them just do Diddy Kong Racing, man.
You know what? I'd rather have Princess Peach guest star in Hello Kitty Cruiser.
Oh no!
Stop.
Yo, they could add all the girls from the Mario Kart into that game, and that game would be.
No,
can we have our own Nintendo? Our own.
Hello Kitty Cruisers.
Nintendo Heroines Kart.
Nintendo Heroines Kart.
Yeah, SNK Karts.
Oh man.
This is the game, guys. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this game. I'll play the trailer for you. This is we're gonna start having tournaments for this game too.
No, we're not doing Hello Kitty Cruisers tournament.
We're definitely doing it. Next buying the game already.
We are not Bear Hugger, friend. We're not just gonna play games just because they exist, okay?
Look at the graphics. Look at this. Look, they even got their own Star Road.
Okay, next question. Anyway, this is the last question.
This is better than Mario Kart.
By Chariot Man.
Oh yeah, F-Zero. I forgot about F-Zero.
We could have an F-Zero racer, or we could have a Star Fox racer in the sky.
You know what? That'd be kind of tight.
Man,
you know what? Better yet, make an F-Zero racer and put Star Fox in it.
There.
No, thank you. Don't merge my good franchise into that.
Well, Star Fox is turning out not such a great franchise.
They haven't made an F-Zero in so long. I also forgot about it.
I totally forgot about it.
We already told y'all about that. F-Zero said that would be interesting. Give it kind of a story. And
I think that if they tried to do F-Zero and they made it modern, it could do alright, man.
Yeah,
they just have to think something.
Like if they made one, there's already games like Wipeout out there. We have Fast Racing Neo or whatever the hell it's called.
Like I don't understand why they just didn't put a F-Zero skin on Fast Racing, but whatever.
Vote on that, but whatever.
Whatever. So last question. Chariot
Wasn't that the
Man.
last one?
You said Chariot Man is the last one. Did you ask
Okay,
me?
I thought you read it already. All right.
No, not yet.
Do you guys think Activision will start bringing their major games to the Switch?
Only
Yeah,
if they
I
feel
think-
like they can monetize.
If they can monetize.
And I don't think that they're
we're
gonna do
get
that.
Call of Duty.
I don't
Yeah.
think that they're gonna do it unless the Nintendo Switch Online is actually something that will allow them to monetize the games
Like,
the way they
we
want to
might
monetize them.
see a Call of Duty maybe, but if they can't monetize it the way that they want, then they're probably gonna skip.
Yeah,
And that's the one saving grace
Nintendo's
of
been pretty open because like
yeah.
NBA 2K has a bunch of microtransactions.
Yeah, it does.
And
So
all the
I mean,
collector's editions, so it's not like
that's
they're
true.
opposed to it.
true.
that's one
true.
saving grace. Nintendo does have
I
like
think,
the
I think
Switch.
they've been holding off because they're online.
Yeah.
So we'll see when the online is released in September. If it's good, then you'll probably see Call of Duty.
You'll probably see some more
What
microtransactions.
else does Activision even make anymore? Destiny? Nobody gives a shit about
That's
Destiny.
true. Like, what do they
Nobody
make?
does.
Freaking
Other than Call of
Destiny,
Duty
Call
that
of
you know
Duty,
about. Destiny, the Call of Duty.
Skylanders, but they're kind of starting to slow
They
down
don't-
on that.
Yeah, they don't do Skylanders no more. So I mean, I don't see them bringing anything substantial to the Switch, if at all.
If anything, it would be Call of Duty.
It'll just be Call of Duty, and
They don't
I mean,
seem to do those little movie games anymore.
Yeah.
Little tiny games. They don't make much anymore.
yeah, they just do the same old. They're in contentment zone. They're safe and content with what the mediocre crap they make. So hey, you want that?
Everyone's saying Nintendo basically confirmed Smash for September.
Cool, but
I don't think so, buddy. I think Smash is coming, but I don't think it has anything to do with this Switch Online announcement.
yeah.
So many tweets I'm seeing.
I mean, it might and it might. It's not in the online. It's not a reason to online.
Yeah. Tony, we could definitely see Switch hit 20 million by the end of the year,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
That's
of course.
definitely within view.
Yeah, I see it happening.
That's not without reason. But yeah, that's it, guys. Let's
I'm
get
hungry.
Out of here. We're at about an hour and a half now.
Yeah.
That's
Hit
good
them
time.
fuckboy hours.
We're under fuckboy hours, so that's cool. This was a good show. A lot of breaking news happened during this episode.
I
so
know.
we're doing a podcast giving you guys the breaking news while your favorite Nintendo YouTubers furiously making a video at the speed of light. Game Explain, probably 20 videos by now since we've doubled our time.
Oh wow, really?
That's crazy, yo.
Switch Force, probably 10 videos.
Well, I'm glad we ran.
Francis
I'm
probably
glad
got 5 by now.
we were streaming during it, so we could hit the breaking news on the.
Breaking news! And yeah, that's it. Let's get out of here, guys. This is a good podcast. We'll be
For
back
sure.
next week.
The show.
Mario Kart 8 Monday Madness, of course, is there. Last week was bombs only. It was a nightmare. It was the work of the devil. Coupon didn't show up, so she didn't have to suffer with the rest of us.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Man,
my bad.
Babam mode.
We can do it again next week.
No, we can't. Mm-mm.
Next week,
No.
we're doing
Oh, I have a question. We haven't played any of the other like game modes. We just keep racing.
Yeah, actually, next week we're doing battle mode. I forgot.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna do
Alright.
battle mode next week.
So next week is
Cool.
battle mode. Probably the week after that, bananas only, if I remember to.
Oh God, I hate
Banana.
bananas. Bananas are the work of
Bananas are not worse than babams.
No, they're not worse
trust
than
me.
babams. but it-
that was wild.
Babams was I hated last night or Monday night.
That was brutal. Okay, but we're gonna get out of here. Why don't you guys give your outros? Coupon.
Y'all know where I'm at. That struggle gamer. I'm over here on the strives on YouTube and Facebook. And oh my God, Facebook has streaming now, so I'll probably be streaming there too.
You know what? I'm about to add that to my
Oh, yeah,
restream
Facebook's
tonight.
streaming now, yeah.
Yeah, Facebook has streaming now, so you'll probably see some streams on my Facebook now because you know that restream. And you can find me on Coupon. You can find me at Coupon on Twitter and Twitch as well. So hey, streaming all around the board.
Alright, and Nia?
What is good, everybody? It's your girl Nia, the video game hero, and I'll be playing Monster Hunter, man. Not tonight, because I actually have to go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll be playing it while I'm, you know what I'm saying, while I'm chilling at home and whatnot. Definitely not gonna be playing it at work, so I have to choose a different game. But that actually kind of makes me sad. I don't want to stop playing this game. But yeah, man, you can follow me on Twitter at the video game her. Of course, you can follow me on Twitch at Nia Loves Ninty. And if you are not following me or subscribed to me on YouTube, you can subscribe to me on YouTube at The Video Game Her. I'm also on Mixer, guys, at The Video Game Her. If you want to watch me on Mixer, if you don't like latency and all that stuff. So yeah, man, thank you guys for coming out. We had a pretty good turnout tonight, man. We got about 27 people on my end over here at the highest of it all. So glad that we could do that for y'all. Huh?
Yeah, mine was around the same at some point.
Yeah, man. People coming through, man. And shout outs to the breaking news. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited.
Breaking news was excellent.
Great.
And yeah, I'm Active Sin. Twitter is at Active Sin Gaming. Make sure to follow that, guys. Join the Discord. It's in the description below. It'll give you access to ask the questions in here for a Team Red podcast, and of course, you can go to the general chat. And there's a lot of wild shit that goes on in here. It's
yeah, man.
canceled,
follow the Discord. Follow the Discord.
You see this guy here, Fatal Mephisto? That's Bear Hugger. So if you miss Bear Hugger, you can come in here and talk shit to him. And yeah, Gamer Nick is there, and Real Gamer as well. Of course, myself and Coupon and Nia are there also. So make sure to join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. But other than that, we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back Monday, and Wednesday is gonna be the Team Red day going forward because I can't do Tuesdays anymore, people. So Wednesday. Every Wednesday will be Team Red, same time as you watch this one. And Mario Kart's on Monday, and Team Red on Thursdays. Videos, and live streams and whatnot. We're gonna be like a lot of content, all right? So we're getting out of here. See you later. Bye.
Peace out, y'all.